Alright, we are back with video number 2. We got Depths of Despair this time. Excuse me. 10 scary ghost videos that will leave you gobsmacked in shock. Will we be gobsmacked? Most likely. Will we be in shock? Most likely. Will we be screaming? Hopefully not. Let's go. Depths of Despair.
Top 10 scary things caught on camera. White lady statue. The first video comes from the YouTube channel Exploring with Felicity, and in this video she went to an old graveyard in Lancashire, England alone, where there is a gravestone of a supposed white lady who died a tragic death along with her child at childbirth. And is said to haunt this cemetery. For a while not much happens, but as she starts investigating the statue, things start to get creepy when a thumping noise can be heard somewhere nearby. Take a look.
Come on.
Oh.
Can you hear that? Is that you? What's making the bangs?
A strange thumping sound can be heard coming from somewhere nearby.
It's raining.
And as she continues exploring
Or
the
snowing.
area, she soon hears another creepy sound.
Hello?
What was that?
What is that? Old headstones.
Curious to investigate the sounds, but at the same time frightened, she makes the right choice and decides she's going to leave. But then she captures a terrifying figure on camera.
Oh.
It is raining and snowing at the same time. And it's freezing.
I'm freaking out.
That's very creepy. What's that?
Oh, I see it.
I'm sure I just seen something. I'm positive.
I saw something cross in front.
Put it in the comment section below.
As she starts to walk off in one direction, we can see a black figure appear, going across from left to right before seemingly disappearing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Could this be a real shadow figure sighting? Perhaps it was
I'd
the
say
spirit
so.
of the lady that haunts this graveyard manifesting herself. Or maybe something else. You be the judge.
Seems like a shadow figure to me.
In the house.
In the house.
The next video comes from an unknown source and no context was provided. However, we can see what I believe to be two Russian guys just chilling in one of their houses when something creepy and unexplained happens.
Ну нахуя тогда ты меня позвал нахуй сегодня? Просто того посидеть надо, снимать. Дай лучше покурю. Нихуя у тебя не происходит. Все, наверное, у тебя наверное, закончилось. Может, в банку упадет хотя бы.
What was that? That scared the bloody hell out of me. What was that? Oh, wow, my heart. Oh my god, what is that?
Куда кинулся? Блядь!
Turn that down a little bit.
Всё, нахуй, я, блядь, дома не буду оставаться, нахуй. Пошли ко мне, папа.
An object seems to fly out from a tray on the table all on its own. It had enough force to fly off the surface and onto the floor, and it looked like something big and a little heavy too. A little later on, the paranormal events get even more.
I thought it was a shadow kid or something.
Включил. Смотри, нихуя себе. Ебать. Пиздец.
What is with the lights?
Заебал ты, мудак, ёбаный. Ебать. Нихуя себе. Слышь, ребята,
Flash warning if you guys are sensitive to flashing lights. Flash warning. I know it's a little late, but if you are sensitive, I would look away if I were you so you guys don't get epilepsy or something.
ёбаный в рот.
It's going to bug me a little bit too.
Нихуя летает. Да ну нахуй. Сука. Не, пошли нахуй.
Now, potato quality aside, we can see that the light in the room starts to flicker and an object
Rapidly.
moves on the floor.
That's hurting my eyes.
Moments later, the lights go out completely for a few seconds,
Ooh, make my eyes ache there. I'm going to get a headache.
all on their own. It's quite creepy to imagine, but the panic in their voices seems like it could be real. What do you think?
Yeah, they're genuinely freaking out.
Nightmares.
Oh, jeez.
The next video comes from the TikTok user Whistling Dixie, and the uploader Aaron explains that he has been experiencing strange events around the home. And to make things worse, his little daughter started asking if evil monsters are real, and she has been having terrifying nightmares. His little daughter started asking if evil monsters are
Great,
real,
kids again.
and she has been having terrifying nightmares of a completely black figure that terrorizes the
Oh,
family. And just recently after this, Erin managed to capture something on camera that possibly resembles what the girl saw in her dreams.
I wouldn't help that kid.
Watch closely.
I caught this shadow moving through the backyard on my security camera around 8 p.m. last night.
That's a pretty good sized shadow.
Lighting to explain where it came from. Notice how it passes underneath the truck and crawls up the tree. Something's just not right about it.
A strange black mass can be seen moving across the ground from underneath the truck and up into the tree. Erin states that there was no overhead lighting or anything that could have possibly casted a shadow such as this, especially for it to move across under a truck and go up into a tree. So perhaps some entity has attached itself to this family or their home, and the figure in this little girl's nightmares is actually this entity that is looking to cause harm to them. I have no idea as to what this could be, so let me know your thoughts down below. Basement Demon.
Basement
The
demon.
next video comes from the YouTube channel Demon in the
Oh, I've seen this one.
The uploader states that
I've seen this clip
come over to his storage house to inspect some areas that needed
like 3 times now.
The owner told him beforehand.
Well, this will be the
something was
3rd
wrong
time.
with this place, as he had previously experienced strange and mysterious happenings, along with some of his family members. However, the man coming to check the damage didn't believe in such things, until of course he experienced something that sent him running away from the building and caused him to
It's just
drop
a bloody
his
clown.
leave it behind in the process.
But it got me going for a minute there.
I swear to God.
Yeah, because remember the Mountain Dew. The excessive amount of Mountain Dew. You need that much. This guy's got an addiction to Mountain Dew, I swear. He looks like a soda dude. He looks like a dude who would drink lots and lots of soda, like Mountain Dew.
I keep thinking I'm seeing something out of the corner of my eye.
As he enters the building, he finds a pile
His camera
of empty
glitched.
Mountain Dew boxes scattered all over
I
the
don't
floor.
remember that.
Now, the owner of the storage house says that the only reason they have these boxes is to use for the fireplace and for when they go camping.
You don't use wood for your fireplace? You use cardboard?
But what happens next? sends him
Is
running out the
is
building.
that an adequate substitute?
Getting like really, really creepy.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't.
Oh yeah, and his hair moved. I forgot about that. His hair moves
As he
first.
starts to talk about the house and how it's getting creepy, all of a sudden his hair suddenly moves in one spot only,
A little bit,
as
yeah.
if something touched it. It was later pointed out by one of their viewers that something else was present in the room with him. We can see his shadow on the door beside him. However, there appears to be another shadow beside him, but slightly in front of the other one.
Oh yeah, there is a shadow over there. Not as strong as his, but there is one.
Something really touch his hair. This was creepy enough for him to drop and break his phone, to just run away completely.
Back.
On a Monday
Oh,
after
whenever I
this
get up
day,
on school mornings, my back doesn't
someone
like
to
me.
rummage around different parts of
Hopefully
the
I
building
got
to send to the guy that is going to do the repairs. And while doing so,
Thankfully on weekends I get
captures something
2
smudged.
free nights of being
Watch
able to
closely
sleep
so you
in.
don't miss it.
Alright, I hope you can hear me over the motor. That is the spot in the living room I was telling you about. I've got the leak fixed, but as you can see, the tile is pretty much damaged. We're gonna have to get some new tile, but that's one spot, and then we got
Yep, there it is.
another spot.
Did you see it?
Back here, as you can see. That's the worst spot.
Did you see the shadow figure?
Now,
The peeker, I like to call them
have a
sometimes.
piece of the tin,
And so does
replaced on the roof,
Mind Junkie.
and we'll have to get some ceiling tile, I guess.
The
But,
peeker.
Get this stuff going, man. I want to get everything moved in or fixed so I can start moving stuff in and get set up so we can start jamming. But that section there again, like got some sections that's drooping right there. So we're gonna have to have looks like 2, 4, 6 sections of tile there, and then back here we got let's see, it's 6 to 8 because 3 of them fell on the ground. But and now there's a piece of tin that's got a hole in it. I'm gonna have to replace the piece of tin up there. I've got it patched, and then this one I've got the leak fixed.
I was just plugging something in.
Fixed, but we need to replace the tile on both of them. Back there and then this one here. So, oh, and check this out. Look what I saw on the ground. That is wooden paint from there. That door has been sealed up. I've not opened it since I've been here because it's been sealed. Got caulk and stuff, but I got to get a door to get that fixed. And then, of course, we've got the blinds. It's drooping. It's got pretty dang hot in here. It's pretty hot. But yeah, man, I want to get all this fixed so I can get things set up.
Longer video than what I remember.
All right.
As he turns to walk
Yep.
and go inside one of the other rooms, we can see what looks to be a shadow figure sticking out through what appears to be
Shaboom.
the basement door. But just moments after, when he goes over to
Right
this
in this,
area,
right was
we
smack
see
in the
that
middle.
The basement door is still latched shut from the outside. So what exactly did he capture here? Is this a real shadow entity caught on camera? Many viewers believe this one to be a real haunting, and I do think it's quite believable. But you be the judge. Locked door. The next video comes from the TikTok page Jack's Paranormal, and in the video the owner of the house started to experience strange events one night, such as sudden bangs coming from the walls. But what they managed to capture here instead is even more creepy. It appears that something wants to get in or out of the house. Take a look. captured their door handle moving by itself aggressively, as if something is trying to get in or out. Could this be a ghost trying to get into his home? Some people believe it's fake and that somebody has a stick poking through the first door. But if we look closely, the gaps are quite small, and it would be hard to fit a stick heavy enough through there to move the handle.
Yeah,
if it was
I was just
loose.
thinking that.
And it would be even harder to move it up and down like that. So let me know your thoughts on this one down below.
And the handle's moving quite a bit too. And when they're there, there's nothing there. So by the time he opens it, how would somebody be able to get the stick out and move themselves in time for there to look like there would be nothing shown? Seems legit to me. Vanished.
Another video comes from an unknown original source and no context is provided. But we can see two guys who are recording with potato quality when they hear a very strange and creepy sound. And when they turn the corner to check, they see a creepy black figure just standing there.
Uh-oh. Potato quality footage. You know that this will be strange. Oh, hello there. Wow. Just vanished through the door. It's gone.
The black figure seems to just walk into an empty room, but when they go to check themselves, there's nothing there. The video seems to be quite old, and I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, it
It's
is
crazy to imagine an
very, very
entity
old,
disappearing
looks like.
in one of your rooms. I know I would be paranoid forever if that was my room.
Huh?
It watches.
It
The next
watches.
video comes from the TikTok page Angelica Hernandez, and this seems to be the only video uploaded to the page. In the footage, Angelica is recording a video of her nephew dancing to something playing on the TV. When her nephew notices something terrifying watching them, take a look.
Dance, baby. What? What? Alicia. What happened?
I think it's this. Right there.
What? Alicia.
There's a shadow figure over there.
What? What do you see? I think it's gonna hell out of me. What do you see?
There's a shadow figure in your kitchen.
What? Ma what? No,
Yep.
As the kid moves closer to the camera, we get a view of the area behind, and we can see a black figure just standing there outside the window.
How does she not see that?
Menacingly. Angelica, who was recording at the time, didn't seem to notice as she was focused on the little boy. However, it seems that he noticed something, and you could feel the whole atmosphere change at that point.
I did. Yeah,
Just who or what was
it
that?
really like got chilly. Like the
Or
chills began. I got. Oh god, I got it running up and down my back right now.
the judge.
And I don't like it because I don't like being cold. I feel like I'm cold. I'm always cold when I watch videos like this.
The next video comes from the YouTube channel I'm the Drummer 091, and shows a group of guys playing their own mini hockey game outside.
Yeah, people do that all the time.
Commentates and films
Can be
it.
pretty fun
However,
sometimes.
they managed to capture something completely terrifying.
Except for when you
still
fall
at
and
the same time
break your
rock
bone
band.
or something. Reminds me of the street hockey I used to do when I was in middle school for my gym class. That was fun stuff.
Scrum down in the corner. Josh brings it forward, gets deflected away by Jason. Josh still has control. Takes a quick shot. Jason has good stick position. Oh, Mikey can't finish on the doorstep. Mikey looking for the clearing pass. Oh, puts it on Josh's stick. Can't get anything off of it. Josh, oh, Jason's stick. Jason playing great defense right now. But missed opportunities by
host.
Josh and Mikey. Oh, almost gives it away right in front. Josh has it. Josh makes an incredible move on another stick deflection by Jason.
They're having fun.
Up front, Jason has it. Trying to clear it. And they do. Oh, rings the other.
Nice shot.
As they are playing hockey, they are suddenly interrupted by something nobody would ever expect.
What the hell was that?
I don't know what that was.
Time to go inside.
Just keep playing. Alright, there's something out there. Is that like a dog?
No.
That's a big 700-pound hamburger eating dog.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, what? What is that?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Shadow figure?
What is
Bigfoot?
that?
Maybe a Bigfoot?
I see, it's like black. I couldn't really.
Something's out there, yeah.
I see it back there. I don't. That thing is. What is that? Okay.
Oh, it's moving swiftly through those trees over there. Why are you guys still outside? Get out of there. You guys are in,
All right. You know what?
that's not a safe place to be when that happened.
Interrupted by what sounds like the mighty ogre roar or a creepy growl.
Mighty what?
Interrupted by what sounds like the mighty ogre roar or a creepy growl.
Never heard of an ogre. Definitely not human.
And just moments later, they catch a glimpse of a big creature walking, which could potentially be a Bigfoot sighting.
That was my
Despite
first
the
thought.
guy's reaction seeming quite authentic, the growls.
So I've heard that sometimes Bigfoots have loud roars as well.
Nor does it sound like that same generated audio roar you hear in every other video, which helps give this sighting some credit. The sounds of trees snapping also makes it seem like something not human.
And the tree snapping adds a bit to it as well.
However, many viewers seem to be leaning towards the authentic side.
I think it is too. It's real because they were totally just
The guys
unexpected. I mean,
wary of the creature.
it was unexpected.
End of the video.
They were just out playing a casual game,
Could this be a real Bigfoot or some unknown
but they were out there really to play a game and not
in a suit
make a video
down below,
of like a Bigfoot
lurking in the woods?
lurking in the woods. So that did not
Video
work.
comes from YouTube channel T-Razor88, and one night him and his friends decided to go out into the woods and take pictures to see if they could capture any orbs or other paranormal evidence. But what they accidentally caught instead would make anyone leave these woods without looking back.
Oh god.
Okay, well, as you know, I'm going to analyze some details from the first video.
All I see is you doing.
That's me in the photo right there with my thumb up.
Oh, it's a photo. Okay. I thought it was a frozen
Basically,
video.
while we were in the woods that night, well, my friends and I were pretty much paranormal freaks, and we thought it might be cool to try and capture some orbs on camera. So we were taking pictures in the woods, some with just trees, and then some with us in them, etc. So here's some of the pictures. Okay, and then we came across this one, and this is when we started to notice something odd.
Where?
Now Tom's the one that actually pointed this out. Actually, he's the one in the photo. As you can see in the
Is it
center,
this?
looks like a white figure of some sort behind the tree. Here's the picture.
Oh yeah, it
right.
is.
I have not done any editing besides those two things. The first thing I noticed about the picture is the hand.
What is up with
wrapped
your
around the tree. Looks like the
fingers?
fingers might be a little messed up.
Gee,
All right, now
not
right
skipping
away, I
finger
thought it
day,
was
huh?
a kid messing around with us, but everyone
A kid
was accounted for when I
with
took the
glowing
picture.
eyes and
Honestly, I didn't stay around much
ridiculously
longer.
long fingers. I mean, you must have
Maybe it was a kid, I don't
maximum
know.
nails or
The
something like that.
eye placement are just like strange, and it also has no hair at all.
In the background of the photo behind one of the trees, they captured a scary looking figure on camera. It has strange large hands with some odd
That's
fingers.
not a human at all. Why would you think that that is a
So it's missing
kid messing with you?
However, this could just be one of their friends playing a prank.
I mean, that hand's probably like twice the size of mine.
Make this more creepy, but there's also the possibility
Like a
that
tiny hands.
maybe some kind of feral beast or human living in these woods. But once again, you judge.
That's not a human.
If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over at depthsofdespair01@gmail.com. The White Thing.
Oh god.
The next video comes from the YouTube channel Wanzam Hobby Drone.
Oh, that's a big time
which is a
popular
based
channel.
on capturing
575,000
these
subscribers.
around different parts of
Probably
Brazil
more by
using
now,
a
because this
drone.
video was made like what, 2 years ago?
Channel captures some pretty good footage. This time he heads over to Angra dos Reis, which is made up of 365 islands, surrounded by a forest.
It's a lot of islands.
And he gets a good look around with his drone and manages to capture something mysterious and creepy. Watch closely.
That's a nice place though. I like that place. That looks cool. What I would give to spend a week there.
Parei num lugar qualquer aqui e fui fazendo a minha filmagem. Tô vendo um barquinho lá. Um barquinho parece um caiaque.
What is that?
Caiaque com jet ski.
Oh, it's a jet ski?
He
Okay.
continues to watch the jet ski with his drone for a few moments before he notices something strange and decides to follow. And that's when he captures something else within the waters.
Aí não. Mas tem essa mancha
What?
aqui embaixo. O que é essa mancha aqui? Essa mancha aqui o que é? Essa mancha de óleo, velho, olha. Não é? Essa mancha de óleo, tem um negócio passando lá embaixo. O que é aquilo lá? O que é aquilo lá? O que é aquilo lá, velho? Cara, o que é aquilo lá? Parece que tá passando por debaixo d'água.
Is Jormungandr under there?
While recording a jet ski riding on the water, he notices a trail of oil that has somehow leaked into the waters. And upon following its trail, he notices a strange white circular object or creature traveling at a high speed.
Oh.
And upon zooming in for a clearer look, we can see that it's submerged underwater and looks like it's tracking the oil trail. This looks
Yeah.
like nothing I've ever seen, and it appears this isn't the only time this thing was captured. In Sweden a few years ago, something that almost identically resembles this was sighted chasing after a boat.
När vi båda
Oh.
korsade så att säga, så såg vi också att den var rätt stor bojen och jättestor kärring.
It's like completely like circular. It looks like a disc of some kind.
Fiskebåts eller nätboj som den hade fastnat i, och så skojade vi om att det var kanske kunde varit en ubåt då.
As you can see, what looks like the same white circular object or creature can be seen chasing after a boat, before making a quick turn and going off somewhere else. Is this the same thing that was captured by the
Yeah.
drone in Brazil?
What is that?
And what could it be?
What
Why was it
random
chasing a
disc-like
boat?
shaped thing would just be skimming across the waves?
I'm completely clueless on this one. That's all for today, guys. But if you like
That's
this
it, guys.
video, subscribe and hit that
Some
bell icon
interesting
so
and
that you never miss
mysterious stuff on that video. I wouldn't say
an
there's anything too
update
creepy.
from the original Depths of Despair
Nothing too
on
like
Instagram,
terrifying other than
TikTok.
the roar sound, and then the first like
See you next time, guys.
couple were also a little bit on the freaky, a little bit slightly on the scary side. But I think we could have been more could have been potentially more impressed with other kinds of more substantial creepy stuff. But that's what we got today, and we'll be back again tomorrow. This is not going to be the next one. I'm not going to put us through a 1 hour 40-minute video. So that being said, we will be back tomorrow night. Have a good night. Have a good day. Whatever time of day, whatever time of day it is for you. Whatever time of day, time of night. Have a good one.